Okay, welcome to Temperatures Tech Hub. Temperatures Tech Hub. Now, this is a simple game I have developed. A simple game I have developed. So, I have developed this game with Unity Game Engine. Unity Game Engine. And the name of the game is Alphabet Learning Game. Alphabet Learning Game. So, as the name goes, the game is all about alphabets. It's all about alphabets. So I'm basically giving an overview of how the game looks like. So when the game is run, you will have the interface which comprises of alphabets, some in the upper cases and then some in the lower cases. Now, let's get it run to see how it looks like. Okay, so this is our interface. Now, as I said earlier, we have some alphabets which are on the left and others on the right. So as you can see, I'm using the mouse around the lower cases and then over here the mouse on the or around the upper cases. Okay, so this is the game, and then this game can perfectly be used after teaching alphabets, maybe at the lower levels. If you are done teaching alphabets, that is upper cases and lower cases, you will be able to use this game to assess your learners. So this game is, or it has taken the shape of assessment. So you present it to your learners and then you ask them to drag the lower cases onto the upper cases. So what I mean by that is if you pick capital A, if you pick capital A, which is here, you come around here, you search for small a, you search for small a, and then you click and drag on the small a. So you drag it and then drop it on the capital A. So if you are able to drag a small a onto the corresponding capital A, that means you are correct. That means you are correct. And every correct drag and drop you make, you are giving a score of 10. You are giving a score of 10. So over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 11 alphabets here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it simply means that if you are able to drag and drop all of these correctly, you're going to have 110. Your score is going to be 110 because according to the game, every correct every correct drag and drop gives you a score of 10. So let's begin. Let's begin. So we have I. Let's begin from A. Let's begin from A. So this is our capital A. So you ask your learners to drag a small a from this side onto a capital A here. So it is onto the learner to be able to determine or to tell that, okay, this is A, and I know small a to be this or that, or this or that. So once the learner is able to detect or to determine the correct alphabet and drag it, then the learner is awarded a score, which is 10 in this case. All right. So we are going to play the game to see what it looks like. All right. So I am going to drag the A. I am dragging the A, which is the small a here. I'm going to drag it onto the capital A. So we have it this way. I click, then I drag. So this is the small a I am dragging. This is the small a I am dragging. So I'm gonna drag it onto capital A, onto capital A. So I have it on capital A, then I drop it. Wow, you can see all right. So, and that has given us a score of 10, which means I am correct. So I'm going to drag another one. Let's pick another one from here. I'm going to drag letter L, letter L. So alphabet L, which is the lowercase, onto the uppercase. So I have it here. Now, because it's correct, we will see the score also increases. So because I have answered 2 correctly, I now have 20 marks. 20 marks because I've been able to drag and drop 2 lower cases alphabet onto their corresponding upper cases, and that gives me a score of 2. Let's try some more. So this is small j. This is small j. So I'm going to drag the small j onto capital J. Now, what happens if you drag and you are not able to drop it onto the corresponding alphabet? So, for instance, I'm, I'm dragging F and I'm dragging F on capital L. So, let's see what happens. Yes, you have probably heard the sound. This sound doesn't look good. It simply tells you that no, that is a wrong drag and drop you have done. And also, you realize that the score didn't increase. It is because I wasn't correct. By dragging small f onto capital L, it simply tells me no, that isn't correct. So let's try another one. Let's say E. I'm going to drag E, which is small or lowercase. So small e onto capital K, onto capital K. Let's see what happens. Another wrong sound there, which simply means it is not correct. Okay, so let's do one correct one again. So let's pick E. So this time around, let's pick E and drop it on the capital E. So let's see. And I'm very sure this is correct. So let's see. So because it is correct, we have been, our score have increased from 30 to 40 and then received applause for that as well. So let's do the very last one. Let's do the very last one. Let's say small I. We are dragging it onto capital. Alright, so let's end it here and